Hi everyone, back again. It's been a little while. I have been working on the King of Prussia map a little bit and just been busy with other stuff as well, not been playing as much as usual. But this has been a map I've been slowly working on for probably at least a month, I'd say. So if I orientate it to north, you can see, or those that know the area can see that it is the San Fernando Valley, the eastern side of it, which is Burbank here, Burbank Airport, Hollywood Hills, and I think Burbank Studios, and is down here somewhere. Off the map here is Glendale. Um, so yeah, it's a big flat build. This one, or it will be if someone builds on it. It's probably, in a way, I think the flat area is almost too big because of the object limits, but it is what it is. It's true to life. It's 1:1 scale, so I've used 17 by 17 on its height map. I generated all the roads, but all the roads turned out obviously bumpy like this because I haven't actually done this yet. I haven't sorted this out. I'd have to be pretty bad at road making to do that. So you can see here is all my reformed roads, and this junction here, and there's a bunch of like quarries and I guess reservoirs. So most of this map, I'd say this map is about 90% complete. So all of these, like this one down here, all of these intersections are done. Down here, all done. I've put quite a bit of vegetation on these hills here. I think there's about 500k. What have we got? Hang on. Help if I press the right button. 471k trees at the moment. So I've spread a lot of those bushes across here. So all I've got left really on this map is probably another 100k bushes. Couple of junctions to sort out. I've got this area here to sort out, to redo, and I've got some connections. I've got some connections to do on this stretch of highway here as well. I think that's might be the Ventura Freeway. I can't remember. I might have it wrong. One of these is Ventura, and I think one of them's Hollywood. I think Ventura is this one. Hollywood is that one. Hang on, let me find out. Where am I now? Here we are. Oh. Yeah, I think I might have actually been correct. Ventura Freeway and what is this? Hollywood Freeway. Gosh, I was actually correct. Amazing. So if you look at this, it's a very, very suburban, mixed industrial, commercial, urban type. So if that's your thing, it's definitely my thing. For whatever reason, then this is a map for you. A large, flat, gritty style highway riddled backdrop of mountains, suburban US map. This will be for you. So back to it. The canals, because the canals or viaducts are not included in the map editor, I've had to turn it into a river. Let's get off pause. To be honest, I could probably improve it a bit. Water dynamics, there's something going wrong here. Look, there's no bump, and yet we've got this gap really bugs me. I'll just have to add another one there. Look, I'll just have to add. See, there might be something going on there. Oh, wrong button. Something in there that's affecting the water. I'll tidy it up before I release the map. I'll try and tidy up these rivers. But eventually, in game, if you're building this, you'll want to replace those with the viaducts, and probably the thinner ones in some areas too, which I think are the Japanese canals that can be used on these thinner viaducts. But the problem is they're not quite, the Japanese ones are not quite big enough to properly hold water. It usually floods over the edge, so something's got to be. There might even be some other viaducts and canals in the workshop. I haven't checked for quite a long time, which you can actually put into this game. What else to talk about? Don't know, not a lot. I just wanted to make this video to show that most of the map's done. These are all these roads are all the national roads, so they're non-zonable. This is not a road map. This is a map made in the map editor. Sorry, it's not a saved game. That's what I meant to say. It's not a saved game. It's a map. So these roads, none of them are zoned. So you'll just have to replace them, but they are in roughly the right position. So it's pretty simple, because if I'm going to build on this myself, I just go in and I replace the roads as I build. Yeah, let's go into night mode. So the zone roads are not shown in night mode, only the highways. I think I don't know, this map's probably not for everybody. I seem to really like the Southern California maps, because there's such a great mixture of sort of flats and hills and highways and suburban areas. There were a lot of different orientations I could have made of this map. Yeah, it's hard. It's always a tough one. Oh, couldn't leave it out, could I? There's E.T.'s house. I'm the one for movie nostalgia. Yeah, I think that's about it. There you go. Say a lot of these water features, by the way, in real life are not full of water. So if we go to, where are we? Yeah, let's go to some of these holes. It's a quarry really. I guess it's an overflow, a flood overflow. Maybe not at the moment, because California's in severe drought, but times where there's actually a lot of rain, I'm guessing that was possibly full of water. Comes out of these catchment areas, and probably there's a release. Well, maybe not, I could be wrong. But obviously water's diverted from here, this gate, into here. So yeah, at least those are reservoirs. This is obviously a big catchment area for flood control. Which is this, and I have filled it with water, so it gives you a water resource. There's a few other ore and ore patches and oil patches here and there, so you can do what you like with those. So that's it. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. Probably will either be Burbank Airport, or it might be called East San Fernando Valley, or San Fernando Valley East, something like that. I think it'll probably go in the workshop this weekend, maybe in about 3 days, 2 days. Yeah, so maybe Sunday. Okay, well there you have it. San Fernando Valley. Until next time. Bye.